everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing very well today, and if you are new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Natalie Jade. I post videos over here at least 3 times a week, but I also have a vlogging channel too. So in today's video I wanted to test out some MAC products. I've never used MAC products before until now. I got a MAC advent calendar for Christmas from my boyfriend and I was so spoiled, and I'd never tried any products before I buy them, and I got a full advent calendar full. So I decided what's better way to test them out than do a testing video of MAC products. So I'm going to be testing all these products out in today's video. I hope you'll enjoy this. Do not forget to subscribe, leave me a lovely little comment, and make sure you smash that thumbs up button. But other than that, let's get straight on with today's video. So I have a full box of things to test out today. Obviously I don't have a full face of things because in an advent calendar you can't have things like foundations, concealers, because everyone has different skin tones, everyone has different skin types, like sensitive skin, things like that, so it just wouldn't work. But I'm going to test out everything I've got. So the first thing that we've got is this oil cleanser here. This is a cleanser off oil huel, and this is mainly for when it comes to taking off your makeup, but I like to use cleansers not only for taking off my makeup, just to clean my face before I apply makeup as well. So all of these are tester sizes, obviously, because the main sizes are like £20 odd each. Like, they're very expensive because obviously MAC is a high-end brand. So I'm just going to get some of this and apply it onto a cotton pad. I don't think it has much of a fragrance. Like, it's got some sort of fragrance, but I can't put my finger on it what it is. I think it might have like some sort of like lavender maybe. So I'm just gonna get some of that on my cotton pad. I'm just gonna apply this all over my face just to get us started. Definitely smells of lavender. Ooh, that smells really nice. I feel like no matter how many times you end up cleansing your face, like if I cleanse my face in the morning and then come to film, I still have to cleanse it before filming again, because just, I don't know, it just feels really dirty, and no matter how many times you cleanse it, I feel like you always can get stuff off your face. So that is pretty much all done now and all applied. So next we're going to move on to a prep and prime product. So this is what the product looks like. It's quite a yellow, very oily kind of substance. This has a nice little pipette on the top for applying it. So I'm just going to get a few drops of this. This is grapefruit and chamomile, so hopefully it should be quite good for my skin. But it's really good to make sure you treat your skin and you prepare it properly before applying any makeup. I've never used this before, but it feels really nice. I'm going to just rub that in really gently. Ooh, it does feel very oily and it's very strong smelling. So if you're not into strong fragrances, maybe this wouldn't be for you, but for me, I quite like it. It's very oily though, so probably a little bit goes a long way. Probably applied too much there. It feels quite hydrating as well, so I'm hoping this helps to hydrate my skin. It's giving me quite a nice glowy look. The next product I'm going to use is the primer. So this is the MAC Prep and Prime Natural Radiance Base. This looks really good. This is supposed to be a nice radiant kind of glowy primer, so I'm quite excited to try this. It looks a nice kind of creamy texture. It's quite yellow, so that might neutralize some of the tones in my skin. I don't know. Oh, that feels really nice. That is so silky. Okay, I really like that. This reminds me, like really reminds me of the Kylie Jenner moisturizer. It's just not quite as thick. The Kylie Jenner moisturizer is my favorite moisturizer on the planet. It's absolutely incredible. It's so good, but it's got quite a yellow tone to it, just like this. And it's quite thick and it just sinks straight into your skin, but it's really nice. So yeah, we'll see how this performs underneath makeup, but so far I'm really impressed by this. It feels really nice. It's sinking straight into my skin. It feels really good. It's very hydrating. The other one still feels quite oily underneath, so I feel like I definitely applied way too much to the last product, but you live and you learn with these things. That is pretty much all applied and my skin is glowing. It looks really healthy. So we're going to move on to more of the makeup part next. I don't actually have a foundation or a concealer, so I'm going to go off camera, apply my foundation and concealer, then come right back to carry on the rest of the video. I am now back. My foundation is applied, my concealer is applied. I also applied bronzer while I was at it. And the next product I'm going to use is the MAC blush. Do you know what? When I first saw this, I thought I was not going to like it at all. but the more I use it, the more I like it. So this is what it looks like. It's really classy packaging, and this is in the shade Warm Soul, which is A70. And it is a really nice blush, but it's quite shimmery. Like, it's not a matte blush. If you can see, it's quite shimmery, which I've never actually used a shimmery blush before. That's why I didn't think I was going to like it. But it's really nice. So I'm using a Real Techniques 002 brush just to start to apply this. Also, I just want to say how glowy and healthy does my skin look after using that primer. I thought the foundation was going to look terrible because I thought it's going to be way too oily. It's just not going to want to sit nice. It's just going to start separating straight away. But it's actually just made it look so healthy and so bright. The only thing that I could say about this blush is that it's just not that pigmented, so you need to use a little bit more. I need to start like building up with the product. Other than that, it's fine, but it is quite buildable, so that helps. It is a gorgeous glowy look. It's a nice sun-kissed kind of blush, but it's quite a subtle one as well. But like I said, it's quite buildable, so you can either have it quite subtle or buildable, or however you want it to be. I'm just going to apply a little bit more and then we're going to move on. My favourite item from this video is next, and I've tried this item out a couple of times already. I'll be honest, I have used this because I just couldn't resist. So next I've got an eyebrow gel. This is what it looks like, and oh my god, this is a game changer. So when you actually take it out, it just looks like a regular old eyebrow gel. Quite like the packaging, it's nice and classy. And then when you take it out, it's got a stopper in it, but like a stopper that's different to any other stoppers you've got. And it basically has got a really, really thin stopper in. So when you take it out, it takes all of the excess off the brush. So it's only got a small amount of product on the brush. My big problem when it comes to doing my eyebrows is with my eyebrow gels, you always get so much that comes on the brush. Like when you take the brush out, it's coated in product and you've got to try to get all the excess off. And then you lose some excess on the side of the packaging, or you end up damaging your brush from trying to like brush it off. But this one, it comes with the perfect amount of product on. So I'm going to zoom you guys in and we're going to get started with my eyebrows and my eyes. We're all zoomed and we're ready. So I'm just going to start with my eyebrows, and I'm just obsessed with this eyebrow gel. It's so good. I love the shape and size of the wand. As I said, I love the stopper in it. It's just really nice. I just love to be able to have control over how much product actually goes on my face. It's so good. So I'm just going to try and bring these up a little bit and then just shape them a bit so they actually match. Okay, that'll do for my eyebrows today. So next I'm going to move on to some eye products. I've just primed my eyes using the P. Louise base in the shade 2. It's my absolute favourite eye base to go with, and I want my eyes to be nice, prepped and ready for this look. I'm quite excited for this bit actually because I've got quite a few different eye products to try. So the first one that I've got is this paint pot here. This is the Bougie Pro Longwear one, and this is what it looks like. And then on the back you can see the shade. It's like a red camel with a blue in it. It's really, really pretty. So when I open it up, that's what it looks like. So it's absolutely beautiful. I really, really want to try this, but I feel like not on today's look because I don't feel like this would go with the other colours. I don't know. It's really, really pretty, but I feel like not for today. But I've got 5 individual eyeshadows to try and a pigment. So I'm going to show you them all individually now. The first one I've got is in the shade Brun, which looks like this. It's a gorgeous kind of like dark smoky brown colour. The next one I've got is a nice kind of like dark reddy, I don't know what to describe this as. It's like a pinky red, it's really pretty. This one is called Devoted to Chili. The next one I've got is called Expensive Pink. This is a shimmer and it looks absolutely gorgeous. It's like a whitey pinky rose goldy shimmer, really nice. I do want to try this. The next one is like a smoky purple, which is really unique and I really, really like it. It's like a really, really dark purple. It's called It's Vintage. The final one I've got is called Omega, and it's a really nice nude. So I thought this would go really well with the darker one for like quite a smoky eye. That's what it looks like. And then the final eye product I've got is a pigment. I'm so excited to try this. This is in the shade Tan, and it's a beautiful rose gold pigment and it is so nice. I did a tiny swatch of this already and I'm obsessed. So I want to get started now, and the first one I'm going to go in with is that pinky red colour there. I want to start to just apply that across my crease. I actually got some kind of like iPad things the other day and they like help like stencil out where your eyeshadow's going to go. I do want to use those today, but I don't want to ruin the makeup underneath because they're sticky. So I'm not going to bother with those today, but just expect them in videos coming out soon because they are beautiful. So I've just tapped into that with my Morph brush and look at how much pigment came off. Like, I did not tap that hard into it and so much pigment came on. So these seem to be really highly pigmented. Want to give it a go. I'm just going to run this through my crease. Just like that. Oh, this is so pretty. This is literally so pigmented and it's so pretty too. So I'm running this through. I'm going to try and get that a little bit higher there, wing it out a bit. Okay, I really like this shade. Obviously I need to like tidy this up, blend it out and stuff, but that's so pigmented and it's such a soft kind of formula. I really like it. So I'm going to do the same thing on this eye now. Oh, I'm a big fan. Obviously MAC is quite a pricey brand, so I probably wouldn't go out and buy it for myself just because it's so expensive and I can't really afford it, but I'm actually a really big fan. I feel like it could be worth the money. Like, you can obviously get so many other eyeshadows that's so much more affordable that are really good quality too, but these are really nice. I love the pigment though. That's so pretty. It's like a loose pigment and it's so nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with that nude shade, which is the Omega one. I'm going to start to blend out this whole mess. I'm just going to go in with this brush here. This is just a Morph brush, doesn't have a number. It's just a nice fluffy one. And I'm just going to dip into this shade. Oh my god. Just want to show you how much fallout I've just had there. Like, there is so much fallout, like on the pan and then all over the side here. That's literally just from dipping into the products. Like, that shows you how pigmented they really are just from dipping in. That's how much fallout I've had. So I'm just going to blend this out for a bit. Oh, okay, that is actually a lot darker than it looks in the pan. Like, it's helping to blend out already. Like, look at how fast that's starting to blend. Like, they're blending really easily, but it's a lot darker than it looks in the pan. It looks a lot lighter, but I'm just going to blend. Okay, I really like that. That's such a soft blend there. Okay, I really like that. That's blended out so gorgeously. I'm going to do the same thing on my other eye, then I'll be right back to go with the next product. So that has blended out beautifully. Look at how well that's blended. I'm so impressed by that. And I can't decide which shimmer I want to go in with because I've got the loose pigment one and then I've got this one here, and they're both very similar shades. So I'm going to do a swatch of each on the back of my hand. So the first one I'm going to do is the pressed pigment. That's what it looks like on my finger, so it looks beautiful. Oh, that's really nice. So that's the swatch of that on the back of my hand. Really pretty. I'll probably go for whichever's the lightest shade. And then the loose pigment in here. Oh my god, so pretty. It's so full, I'm really scared of like dropping it and it just going like everywhere. So that's that on my finger there. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to go for the loose pigment, I think. I'll show you the swatch of this. Like, this is beautiful. So this one here is the loose pigment. Look how shiny it is. And that's the pressed. So I'm gonna go for the loose one because look at that. That's so pretty. But first I'm gonna go in with my P. Louise base. I might even get like a bit of a darker shade in my outer corner, but I might do that after. I've just applied my P. Louise base there for the pigment to stick to. And while I wait for that to dry, I'm gonna start with my lips. I don't always use lip products because I feel like a lot of colours just don't suit me, or I just don't have the time, things like that. But I've actually got a lip base to try today. I've never ever tried a lip base before, so we're going to go with that now. So this is what it looks like. It's just like a stick, and then when you kind of like roll it up, it's just like a white kind of stick there. And I'm going to see what it's like. I'm guessing it kind of like hydrates your lips or something. So I'm going to start to apply this. Ooh, I think that smells chocolatey. Yeah, I think that smells of chocolate. That's really nice. I like that. I've had problems with my lips recently. They've been so dry. They've been cracking so much. I've literally been using Vaseline every single day. Okay. I really like that. I love the way that it feels on my lips, and I just love the smell of it, because anything that smells like chocolate, I'm bought at that. So I'm gonna have a look at what other lip products I've got. So I've got a few mini lipsticks and I've got a few big ones. So I'll show you the minis first. I've got 3 minis. The first one is this bright red shade here. It's really nice. It's quite a warm tone, kind of like a ruby red. This one is called Ruby Woo, so yeah, it's quite a ruby red. I haven't read that. The next one is called Chili, and this is what it looks like. It's actually quite nice. Felt just a bit too much for me personally. I might put some of these in like a giveaway at some point, so make sure you look out, because I haven't tried any of them. They just look a little bit dark for me. The next one is called Velvet Teddy. I quite like this one. This one's probably more my shade. And then I've got 2 big ones. So the full-size ones. This one is called Top, and that's quite a nudie, darky brown colour. The next one I've got, I love the packaging, like the little bullet packaging for these. It's so classy. The next one is Meher. I don't know how to pronounce that. And that's this colour. So that might be quite mine. I quite like nude ones and ones that look like my natural lip colour. So I quite like that. And then I do have 3 other products. First one being this, which is the Powder Kiss Liquid Lip Colour. That looks quite a nice colour actually as well. So that's a liquid lipstick. The next one is here. This one I definitely will not use, so I will put this in a giveaway. This is not my colour at all. But this is Lip Glass, and I don't know what shade it is. Spite. It's in the shade Spite. It's a very purpley, like brown. Don't think that would suit me personally, but it suits so many other people. And then the last lip product I've got is called the MAC Lip Glass. And it looks like a really stringy kind of lip gloss, so I'm not sure about that. Probably won't use that today because I'm more of a matte lip kind of person, especially today. But those are the products we're going to use. I'm going to carry on with my eyes now because my eye base should be set, hopefully. So like I said, I'm going to use this pigment. And I might even use some more product around my lid, but we'll see. I'm definitely going to use some to help blend in that line we've got there, because I don't want that line to be so straight. I want it to be quite smooth and blended. So I'm going to grab the nude shade and the pink tone shade just to help blend over this outer corner, and then I'm going to get started with the pigment. I want it to be quite a nice kind of smoky look. I really like this pink. It's like a pinky red and it is so pretty, and it's blending out like a dream. It's so gorgeous, and because it's so pigmented you only need the tiniest amount of product. Like I'm having to tap in so gently so that I don't end up with loads and loads of product, because when I first tapped into it, like, so much came off, which is good because you want it to be highly pigmented. So I'm just blending this through and just trying to make that blend together a little bit better. So that's actually looking quite nice now. Really like that. So just blending those together a little bit so it's just less harsh edges. And now I'm going to move on to the pigment, which I'm so excited for. So I'm going to place the pigment right in the centre of my lid there. So I still want some white in the inner corner to brighten up the look. Still want that depth and the darker colour in the outer corner. So we're going to place it right down the centre. So I don't even know how I'm going to do this. I feel like if I pack it onto a brush, it's going to lose some of that intensity in the pigment. So I'm just going to use my finger, I think. I feel like that's the best way to apply it. So I always get really scared with these, because if you look, it's literally just like a full bottle of glitter. Like if I drop this on the floor, that'd be like game over kind of thing. So I'm just going to get some of this onto my finger. I'm going to start to apply this. Oh my god. Wow. Look at the intensity of that. I'm going to have to use a mirror to be able to apply the rest of this so I can actually see where I'm applying it. I'm going to start to blend this out. Oh my god. Oh my days. Okay. Okay, this is absolutely beautiful. Wow. Okay. I love how easily that blends as well. So I'm just gonna get a little bit more of the product just to increase the kind of intensity of it. But that is so pretty. I love this. I could literally just apply this shadow, like this shimmer, and not even apply any shadow, and that could just be a full makeup look just using this, because it is beautiful. It's so shimmery. So that's what it's looking like. I'm going to do the same thing on this lid, just make sure that you can see that and it's there and it's blended out. So pretty. I'm such a big fan of this already. It's just blending in so nicely, and it's just so kind of like flawless. I absolutely love loose pigments. I really do. They're like one of my favourite kind of eyeshadows to use. So this is what my eyes are looking like now that that is all applied. So for my inner corner, I'm just going to grab a little bit of that pressed pigment shade there. I'm just going to apply a little bit of this in my inner corner there. Oh, it's a bit pink, is that? I'm not sure about that. I might have to like tap the excess off and just have the shimmer and not all that colour. There we go. It's a bit better. It's a little bit pink if I'm honest for an inner corner shimmer, but we're just going to work with it. This is how my eyes are looking like now. And next I've got the mascara. I'm very excited for this. Like I said, I just wanted to go for something nice and simple, just to test the products out. But this is the mascara. The packaging is so pretty. Absolutely love it. And look at the wand. Like, the wand is so nice. I really like it. So I want to put it to the test now. I'm only going to do one coat using this wand. Oh my god. Look at the difference that's made. That's so good. I really love how thin the bristles are on this wand. That's like what kind of drew me to it when I saw it. It's how thin they are, because it really helps to separate your lashes out. It's also quite good for curling them too. So this is what it looks like with one eye using the MAC and one eye with nothing on. I really like the mascara. It's literally one coat though. I'm only going to do one coat for the sake of the video. I think the only thing I don't like about the wand is the length of it. Like, there's so much wand. If you see what I mean, like, there's so much. I feel like it's longer than your average one. So I think that's the only thing I don't really like about it. It's just that it makes it a little bit more hard to control when there's so much. This is how my eyes are looking like, and I'm such a big fan of these eye products. Really like them. So I'm going to move on to my lips now. So I've just done some swatch on the back of my hand with my top 3 lip colours, and for that eye look and the makeup look I've done today, I feel like this centre one here is going to match the best. I've also got my Relove Revolution lip liner pencil out just to go over my lips with that first. Also, I just wanted to mention my lips feel so hydrated. I absolutely love that lip kind of primer, whatever it was called. Really like that. So I'm just going to start to outline my lips. I've gone for a bit of a lighter pencil today. I've now finished lining them, and I'm going to go in with the MAC lipstick. These all smell really nice as well. So I'm just going to start to apply this. Do you know what? I really like that. I really like that. And I'm not a fan of a lot of lip products, like I said, just because it's either to do with the colour or the texture, or a lot of them just don't suit me. But I quite like that one. It's not like a sticky one either. It's quite a nice creamy texture. It feels really nice on my lips. It feels really hydrating. I like that. I'm a big fan of that. I feel like I messed up a little bit there when I was lining my lips, but it's fine. No one's gonna notice. But yeah, that is... yeah, I'm really impressed with that. So that is now my face pretty much complete. I'm just going to add a little bit of highlighter. This one is in the shade Cheers Darling. I'm just going to use this MAC brush to apply it on and get that nicely applied. It's beautiful. This one is a Kylie Jenner one, and I absolutely love Kylie's highlights. I've not got the right brush for it, so it's not applying as well because I don't know my brushes. But this is such a beautiful highlight. I'm going to go for a nice natural kind of glow, and then just a little bit down the centre of my nose as well. So now that's applied, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with the MAC Fix Plus setting spray. This is the last product I've got to try, and I've not actually tried this yet, so I'm just going to get a couple of pumps going to make it actually start working. Okay, that feels like a really nice kind of like fine mist. Always makes me really anxious using setting sprays. It smells really nice too. It smells like the Morph one. Really like that. I always get really anxious using them. I don't know why, I just don't like spraying water on my face, but I'm gonna give it a go and see what it's like. Okay, that wasn't as fine a mist as I thought it was gonna be. I feel like I should have held that further back because I feel like I just got a complete shower. When I sprayed it like that, it feels like a really fine mist in the air. I feel like I must have just held it too close to my face because that felt really kind of thick. One of the reasons I don't really like setting sprays is because they just feel so kind of like thick and chunky on my skin. But it looks quite good. I can't really see any droplets of it on my skin because like sometimes when you do a setting spray you can see all the droplets like on your face, and I can't with this one, so I think it's really good. I do really like that. I love the smell of it. I love the feel of it. Feels really nice and refreshing. Just wasn't sure about the big chunks of it. That's probably because I just held it too close to my face. So that is my MAC testing video. I hope you've all enjoyed this. If you have, do not forget to smash that thumbs up button. Leave me a lovely little comment in the comment section down below. Let me know other videos you'd like me to do, other products and brands you'd like me to test, things like that. But that is it from me for today. Do not forget to smash that subscribe button. Make sure you do subscribe. 60% of my audience is not subscribed to my channel, so what are you waiting for? Please click that button. It would help us out so much. But that is it from me for today, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.